Hey there guys, what's going on? Gale here. Welcome back to the YouTube channel once again for another Genshin Impact video. And we are on day one of Not Cry. Now, this is the first time I've logged into the game in terms of just getting onto the game with Not Cry being live and everything. And I wanted to do a couple of things. One, this video is actually going to be primarily a Lauma summoning video. I want to get one copy of Lauma and I wanted to share it with you guys. But I also wanted to quickly go over everything that was in the game. Now, of course, I will be playing the Archon quest live in about 2 to 3 hours, depending on when this goes up. But along with that, of course, I want to obviously have everything ready in terms of, I know everything that's right now available in the game, and I can do it right after the Archon quest ends. So let's do it together. Let's go over everything together, and then let's summon, of course, for Lauma. Of course, if you guys summoned for Lauma as well, hopefully it went well. Hopefully you guys got good luck. Let me know if you did or did not. And of course, let me know how much Masterless Stella Fortuna you guys got, because I am gonna check out for the very first time how much I got. I just claimed all my email. I think I should at least have maybe one. I'm not too sure. Let's see. Let's click on Ascension Limit and see. One. I've literally just got one. Okay, perfect. That tells me all I need to know. So I've got one. I don't know who I'm going to use it on, but we'll see. Now, I want to quickly just go over the events and see what we have just across the board. So we have the invite the standard 5-star character, which I think I'm already going to do it. And I'm going to go for Mizuki. I think I'm gonna go for Mizuki because I don't have her at all, and I'd like to have her as well, to be quite honest. I'd like to just get the collection. I could go for Chi-Chi and just get another Masterless Stella Fortuna, but I think I'm gonna go for Mizuki, and I'm gonna just solidify that. I'm very happy with this selection. I think I'm very happy with this selection. Now I can't wait for me to lose my 50-50 to Lauma and get Mizuki instead. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Obviously, the top-up bonus has reset. On September 28th, we will be getting 1600 Primo Gems, and also from October 1st, we'll get the 10 and 20 Fate, which means most of these rewards will come in the second half of the 6.0 patch, which is kind of a shame, of course, knowing, of course, that I am summoning for Lauma. Would have been nice having all of these right now. That being said, I'm more than fine on that front. Obviously, we have the Archon quest. We're going to check that out together. Exploration rewards, fantastic. Getting I know for playing through the quest, thumbs up there. We'll do the trial for Lauma in just a second. Actually, I want to do the trial for Lauma. Encounter memories of a boundless journey. Love them adding more to the rhythm event, to be quite honest, right? Always super cool. Traveler's Tale permanent now, super fantastic. We've done that already, that's fine. And a new world boss. Okay, so let's go over to the summons as well and see what we have. So we have the Sumeric Chronicled Wish Banner. Again, I personally wouldn't go for this Chronicled Wish Banner unless you're going for the weapon. But I would respect you if you just want to go for a character you really adore and love. So I respect that. I'm not going to be going for the weapon on this banner. I'm just going to select it anyways, just to have it selected. As I said, I'm probably going to be using the event 4-star weapon, to be quite honest, on Lauma instead. Because I'd rather save up the currency for Nefer or something along those lines instead, personally. But we'll see. I think that'll be a lot better. Maybe I might just end up doing like a multi or something on the banner, and then we'll go from there. Anyways, let's start off with the trial. I want to see how she plays. I want to see if she is fun to play. I always say this, I always tell people, like, if you enjoy playing the character, summon. If you don't enjoy playing the character, don't summon. It's as simple as that. So that's something I think that's very important for people to know and understand, because sometimes I feel like people don't understand that. So I think it's good if people do understand it. So let's see now. So let's do this. Boom, boom. Use the elemental skill, and then let's try this. Alright, there we go. That's a charge attack, right? Alright, so let's, I need to hold the elemental skill to consume the verdant dew. There we go. So I wonder how we're gonna use her skill. Okay, I saw pretty big damage there, 62,000. I think, of course, you're gonna want to use other characters as well. So let's try and do this. Do this, boom, set this up. Let's try this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, buddy. Alright, let me try this because I think I need to tap her skill. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, new boss. Patsui Oprakinik. That's an interesting boss name. I'm gonna mess that up so much. I mean, I'm seeing damage. I'm trying to understand the best way it's coming from to, you know, set up the best rotations and stuff like that for when we get around to it. Because it is big damage. It is big damage. There we go. Okay, so you can still get, of course, you know, with Hyper Bloom as well, you can still do it, but of course I think you want to go for pure bloom, to be quite honest. That can be interesting. I do like the way she plays, to be honest. I really do like the way she plays, but I didn't do the try. Okay, I guess we did Nahiras and Laumas in one go. How? Okay, I guess they must have just merged them together because they actually play well together. Quite concerning. I'm a little bit concerned about that. That's the first time I've seen them do that. I think that's the first time I've ever seen them do that, to be quite honest. That is a little bit concerning, but anyways, we move swiftly along, I think. Otherwise, I'm gonna have even more doubts. Anyways, let's do some summons. Let's check out Lauma's banner. Like I said, I want to go for only one copy, so this is the reason why I kind of merged the two videos together, summoning for Lauma and also checking out all the Not Cry stuff. Now, I'm really hoping I don't lose my 50-50. It would be very appreciated if I don't lose my 50-50, but at the same time, my luck has been really good in like HSR and stuff like that. I haven't summoned on Genshin for quite some time now. I think my luck is going to take a nosedive after my Saber summons, man. My Saber summons were a bit too good, so I'm not too confident with my Lauma summon. But anyways, let's see what is in store for us. In terms of the 4 stars, we've got Kave, Barbara, and Kuki Shinobu. I don't mind Kuki Shinobu copies, of course. That would be the best, I think, for me to get. Love to see this. That is exactly what I wanted. Kave would also not be too bad. He's not got that many constellations in him, so getting more constellations for him, getting him up and running would be amazing as well. Barbara, have her already C6, so anything I get for her will just go towards the funds, you know. They'll go towards the funds of getting more currency, basically, you know. It's as simple as that. So yeah, we'll see. In terms of other 4 stars, if I can get any, I'd like some of the more obscure ones, to be honest, in a way, just so that I can kind of get the constellations up. I didn't realize until very recently how badly I was poor on just constellations. Okay, so I was only at 4 pity. Okay, just checking. So this is multi number 3. So we are going into the 30s, basically. We're about to hit the 30s effectively, midway through this multi, of course. But yeah, I mean, it would be nice to get some of the rarer ones as well, like Chevreuse and stuff like that. It would, I mean, as much as I would, of course, like to get more currency to make sure everything is going and stuff like that, I think it's fine if I end up having to also go down the direction of, you know, okay, whatever, let's see what we can, you know, let's get some of the other constellations as well, just so that I can, you know, get them running, because inevitably it's going to be a point where every 4-star I have is still going to require constellations and stuff like that. So that would be amazing. Okay, can I please get Lauma early so that I can call it a day here? Thank you very much, game. I mean, I'm not too fussy. Like I said, we're going to be getting 2 multis as well anyways, and plus Not Cry's exploration, our conquest rewards, all of that sort of stuff. It's going to make up for her summons anyways, to be fair. Frankly speaking, that's going to end up being what happens, to be honest. This patch, I'm expecting us to get like at least a full pity, right? I'm pretty sure it's around there. That's a very good pull. That is a very good pull, to be quite honest, because that immediately allows me to get like 3 of these. I'm not one to immediately or wait to use those. I immediately use those. I end up immediately using those, you know. It's a very bad habit. I know. It's a very, very bad habit, but I end up doing that. Fantastic. This is amazing. Getting C6 Kuki Shinobu is going to be so good, to be quite honest. I'm very, very happy with this. I'm super, super happy that we're getting Kuki Shinobu already C6. I think that has to be C5 if I'm not mistaken. So one more copy, just one more copy, and we should be good. I think we're on multi number 6 now, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. I could be wrong, but I think I'm on multi number 6, if I'm not mistaken. So we should be close to pity territory right now. We're close to pity territory. So I'm hoping and praying, you know, soft pity comes in clutch, doesn't fuck me over. I mean, see, for me, as long as I can stay over 50,000, that'll be amazing. Okay, so there we go. Let's see what we get. I will absolutely take it. I think this is the first time I'm actually hearing her in Japanese, to be honest. I'll be honest and say that. I've been hearing her in English for the longest. So yeah. That's lovely. That is lovely. I love it. Okay, she was gonna continue going on. We'll worry about that later on. Come on, give me a double. Give me another 5-star. I'll take a Kuki Shinobu actually anyways. To be honest, I'll take that as well. I will absolutely take that. I've not had a multiple 5-star pull in a while. I think I've only had it once. I remember having like Jean and whose banner was it? I can't remember whose banner it was, but I remember having it only one time ages and ages ago, and then I've not had it subsequently. So it has been quite some time. Now I'm gonna do one multi on the weapon banner just to see what I get, to be quite honest. I have the currency for it, so I'm not gonna complain too much about it in that sense. I just want to see what I end up getting. I mean, come on. Please. I mean, see, there's two ways to look at this. One, I lose my fate point, which will be kind of annoying, and I'm now gonna say that'll be very frustrating. Oh, you know what? Actually, no, never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna actually take that. To be honest, I'm gonna take that because that is Nahida for me. And I don't know if I can actually use this on Lauma as well. I don't think I can. But if I can use this on Lauma, is it a problem? But I'm not sure. Let's see. Let me know in the comments. Can this weapon be used on Lauma? I'm quite curious to see what you guys have to say. Party members other than this equipping party will... oh no, it's to other party members. No, party members other than the equipping character will provide the equipping character with buffs depending on their elemental type. If their elemental types are the same, increase elemental mastery by 32, and then if not, increase the equipping characters. Each of the aforementioned effects can have to 3 stats. So you could get Lama's elemental mastery up to 32, 64, 96, because obviously, you know, if Nefer is Dendro, you're gonna probably want to run Dendro, Nefer, Lauma, Nahida maybe, and then maybe a Hydro applicator like a Yalan or a Xingqiu, right? That's probably gonna be the team you're gonna want to use. So in that situation, you're getting 96 elemental mastery and 10% damage bonus. Additionally, all nearby party members other than the equipping character will have their elemental mastery increased by 40. I might have to keep this weapon as is. Or I could go for the weapon and then just... I could go for the weapon and just call it a day as well. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. I have the fate points, so I could just give Nahida her R2 and just go for the weapon. That's something for you guys to let me know if you want me to do that. Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. This was an amazing set of pulls, and also just generally as well. Checking out everything was fantastic. Let me just quickly also check. I want to just check quickly. 1 second. Is she C6? Yes! Come on. We managed to get Kuki Shinobu to C6, which is perfect. Amazing. I love it. I love it. And then, of course, this one's there. Now, we can level up this one. I'm gonna just level her up to 20 because I don't think I can get her to... We don't have the materials, no? Oh, no, we do have the... Of course. We did the event. We did do the trial stage, so of course we would have enough. But we don't have anything more than that, of course, because... Obviously, right? For obvious reasons. So it makes sense in that regards. One thing I want to do is, with Mizuki... Let's level her up as well. Just get her going to level 60, I think it is. We have the resources, we may as well. And I want to obviously be able to, I'll do some standard singles as well, because I think we're very close, if I'm not mistaken, to getting the standard 5-star standard pity as well, if I'm not mistaken. It's either in this game or in HSR. I can't remember, to be quite honest. It's in one of the two. I'm gonna assume it's in this one. I could be wrong, and it's in HSR. We'll see. We will see. So let's see. I think it's in this game. I could be wrong. I'll take a 4-star. Again, more Masterless Star Glitter, we will take it. I'm gonna have to check in a second and see if I've made a fool of myself and I'm assumed it's in this game, but it's not. I get confused with my pities on standard when it comes to HSR and Genshin, man. They're all the same to me, to be honest. They're all the same. Yeah, it was an HSR. Shit. Damn it. God damn it. Alright, anyways. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know how your summons went. Hopefully they went well. Hopefully you guys got what you wanted. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, take it easy, everybody. Catch you guys in the next one. Ciao, everybody. Bye-bye.